Um, Welcome everyone. This is gonna be part 5 of What If Naruto was a hatake and used by his village. This is a bit of an interesting part, we're coming closer to the finale, but I hope you enjoy, so sit back and relax. Yeah, sorry about my voice if it's, I don't know, scratchy, I just woke up, but yeah. So, last time we left off where Kiyomi Uchiha was accepted into the cloud as a full-fledged citizen and shinobi. Forgot to mention, both of them are Jonin. Well, Naruto is an elite Jonin, and Kiyomi is also an elite Jonin. Kiyomi specializes in genjutsu and fire style techniques, while Naruto specializes in lightning and speed, and kenjutsu. So yeah. And, well, now they're both citizens of the Leaf. They're both full-fledged shinobi, and everybody knows that they got a new shinobi, an Uchiha, and some people are a bit, they don't trust the Uchiha because, the eyes thingy. Nobody really wants to get genjutsu'd by the Sharingan. But yeah, the Raikage, when he hears about this, he reassures everyone that Kiyomi is here with Naruto, and everybody loves Naruto because, he's helped their village multiple times. He's the two-tails Jinchuriki. He's holding back the beast, everything, so they were all fine with it. But the Raikage one day assigned a mission to the squad. I'm gonna call it Team Alpha. No, I'm gonna call it Team Team B. Yeah, Team B. This team is led by B, Killer B, and it also consists of members like Naruto, Kiyomi, and Darui. It's like the best team of the cloud, basically. They're good for espionage, combat situations, uh, infiltration. Basically, basically a universal squad. They can do anything, basically, at a almost perfect level. So their mission this time is to eliminate a certain spy within the cloud, but they need to do it so that the spy doesn't figure out that they're trying to catch him. Now, all they know is that this spy is from the Leaf, and that he has weekly meetings with the Leaf. And so their job is to find and assassinate the cloud spy, the Leaf spy in their village, also to interrogate and erase the memories of the people that were gonna get the information from him. And so they wait. They do a lot of research, go from house to house, talk to people, and they land on one specific person. Now, this person, Naruto and Kiyomi and Matatabi and B, they feel like he's a bit suspicious. Now, the reason that he is suspicious is because of his choice of clothing. Now, his choice of clothing and his choice of house, basically. His house is made of wood, all wood, almost. Almost nothing is made out of stone. And he does wear normal citizen clothing, but what he also wears is a weird protector thingy on top of his head, which reminds Naruto of the second Hokage. And so they talk to him a bit, say like, how are you doing, how are you liking the village, we're just coming around collecting data on the citizens' opinions. He answers that he likes it very much and la la la. And so they go, and Naruto takes them all and says that that's the spy. And they're like, how'd you know? And so he's like, well, first of all, his whole house is made out of wood. You ever seen a person here live in a house out of wood? And all of them shake their heads and like saying no. And second, did you see that everything in his house was wooden also? They all nodded their head in agreement. And third, did you see the thing he wore on his head? And all of them shake their heads yes. And he's like, yeah, that's the second Hokage's protector. Only leaf people wear that. And so they're like smart. And so they wait, and 2 days later, that person goes out the village under the excuse that he needs to get some goods from a nearby town. And they follow him on top of trees, hiding their chakra presence nearly perfectly so that nobody can even sense them. Not even the best sensors. And, well, this spy is on top of a bridge, walking slowly. And so, 2 other men are walking towards him. They're wearing hoods and everything. And they stop in front of each other. And, well, they start talking. Basically, one hooded man asks, "So, Yamato, did you gather any important information on the Jinchuriki?" The man named Yamato answers, "No, actually not quite. The Cloud is very good at hiding their secret information. I even tried infiltrating their archives, but nothing. All I know is that it's ex-citizen of our village, Naruto, hatake. Also, it's Killer Bee, the so-called Raikage's right arm and brother. But I've also gathered that Kiyomi Uchiha has been accepted into the Cloud as a full-fledged shinobi and citizen." And when they hear that, they're like, "What? Uchiha in the Cloud? Unacceptable." So the Hokage was right. We do need to do a war. And when Naruto, Kiyomi, and Bee and Dari hear this, they are shocked. They hear, do they want to do a war? God damn it. And so they're like, well, we need to report back. And so they start going their separate ways, but that's when Naruto, Kiyomi, Bee, and Dari jump down. Dari immediately shoots laser circus at Yamato, and Yamato doesn't even know what's coming, but he does manage to do a wood shield. But what he doesn't expect is Naruto coming from behind and stabbing him in the neck. So, Yamato is dead. No Yamato for anybody. So now the other 2 hooded men are left, but another 4 jump down from the trees and get ready to fight. And so Bee pulls out his 8 swords, and Kiyomi pulls out a Tanto and activates her Sharingan. Or Mangekyo Sharingan. I'm not gonna tell you how. I don't remember how she activated, how she got the Mangekyo. Let's just say her cat died. Or her dog, I don't know. Somebody died. And she unlocked the Mangekyo. And, yeah. And so, she immediately puts 2 of the hooded men in Tsukuyomi, tortures them there for 15 days, and in reality, that's 2 seconds, and they fall over, basically, foam coming out of their mouths and stuff like that. And so when the other 2 see this, they're like, "You damn traitor." And so they charge at her, but Bee pulls out his 8th sword and starts doing his rap style thingy. Killer Bee's like, "Rap style." No. No, so he just starts slicing them up. And it got to the point where there's only 1 man left. Killer Bee killed 3. And so that man is sneaking up behind Kiyomi when she's checking Killer Bee's injuries. But Naruto sees this, and he just, on autopilot, just blitzes there at speeds he's never blitzed at before, and he just cuts the man's head off. Clean. And so they're like, okay. shit. We killed them. What the heck? Damn it. We weren't supposed to kill them. Ah. Damn it. Now the Leaf is gonna suspect something. Well, we need to go to report to the Raikage that they want to start a war. Ugh. Damn it. And so they go back to the Earth, to the Cloud Village. And there they report to the Raikage that they partially failed. They accidentally killed everyone. And Raikage is a bit mad at this. He's like, damn it, we weren't supposed to kill them. Now the Leaf's gonna suspect something. But they really want to start a war because of this. They really want bloodshed, huh? That Hokage, I thought he was a reasonable man. It turns out he wasn't. It's just a jerk. Anyways, well, Team V, I hope you don't fail missions like this again. I want you to go to the hidden stone, and I want you to infiltrate it. I want you to infiltrate the Tsuchigage's personal guard and figure out what they've been planning. They've been gathering military might for quite a while now. I want to know what's going on. And so they do that. I don't want to describe how they do it. They just managed to infiltrate. Darui and Naruto managed to infiltrate Tsuchikage's personal guard. And they find out that the Tsuchikage has formed an alliance with the Hokage. And together they want to destroy the Cloud, take their Jinchuriki, get the Uchiha back, and also get a few rare Kikigenkais, like the storm release. And so when Darui and Naruto hear this, they're mad, like, who the hell wants bloodshed? But so they leave, and they report back to the Raikage saying that the Earth is planning to. The stone has formed an alliance with the Leaf, and they wanna start the attack on the Cloud in 2 months. They have 2 months to prepare, but the Cloud and the Leaf, but the stone and the Leaf don't know that we know about the war. Huh. Damn it. How did it even come to this? And, well, at one point Naruto, Kiyomi actually thought that the Raikage is just gonna give her up to the Cloud because, you know, give her up to the Leaf because, you know, she's an Uchiha, and if he gives her up, they might not attack. And so she tells this to the Raikage, saying maybe you should just give me to the Leaf so that no war between the Leaf and the Cloud happens. And the Raikage breaks his table with a punch, saying, don't you ever think about that. You're a citizen and a shinobi of our village, and we protect our own. If they want you, they're gonna have to go through our corpses. During this little time that you've been here, you've helped many of us out. If it weren't for you, the spy would have gotten out of the village and reported to the Leaf the information that he's gathered. If it weren't for you, many people would have been dead in the missions, so many shinobi here owe their lives to you. And especially to Naruto. Naruto's like a national hero here, and if he vouches for you, you will stay here and we will protect you. Yeah. So, we have 2 months to get ready. Naruto, I don't want to put you in command because you're a good field soldier. I'll put B and Darui are the generals, and you and Kiyomi are more like the Black Ops. Along with a few other rare Genkai users. We'll protect you, but you'll have to protect this village as well. So, believe me, this war, I don't know what's gonna come out of it, but I want us to come on top. We don't have time to form an alliance with anybody, but I'm sure that the Land of Iron, no, the Land of Iron never helps anyone. We We can form an alliance with the Hidden Frost Village. They have a few people that can help us, and plus some of them owe their lives to you, Naruto. And, well, we can also form an alliance with the Sound Village. Yes, the Sound Village. Orochimaru is there. He doesn't really like the leaf nor the stone. So I think he'd be more than happy to help us out. And so we skip to 2 months. And now the Cloud has formed an alliance with the Frost and the Sound Village. And altogether, they have a military power of about 70,000 people. But the only problem is that the stone and the leaf together, yeah, they have 120,000. So that's almost double. So Raikage is in his office sweating. He's like, how are we gonna figure this out? And so Naruto says, Lord Raikage, using my summon I can take out a bunch of them. Can I go out into the field first? Using my tailed beast transformation I can destroy thousands of them. Maybe even tens of thousands. Along with my cheetahs and my speed, I can basically do almost anything. I can even try killing the whole army off myself. And the Raikage said, no, that's gonna be too much for you, but as you wish, I trust you, Naruto, you can go out first. And so, the day of the war finally happens, and it's time. The forces of the stone and the leaf gather at the borders of the hidden hot water, hidden sound, and the hidden waterfall village. And well, it's a might of 120,000 people. And the forces of the Cloud, well, they're staying back at the hidden frost borders, and at some at the hidden sound borders at the sea level, to not interfere with Naruto's bloodbath. Everybody knows that Naruto is strong, extremely strong, and everybody trusts him to finish the work. And so, the shinobi, who are led by Kuratsuchi, the Kuratsuchi Tsuchikage, also Kakashi Hatake, the special Jonin of the Leaf, and the Hokage himself, are all at the front of the battle. Well, the Leaf's objective is to get the Two Tails Jinchuriki for themselves, because they already have the Nine Tails, and they want to get the Two Tails. Also, they want to get the Uchiha and a few rare Genkais. And the Stone wants to get in the Eight Tails, and also some rare Genkais, because, well, they had their Jinchuriki taken by the Akatsuki. And so they need the Eight Tails. And, well, the special Jonin, Tsuchikage and Kuratsuchi are at the front lines leading their army, and well, they're looking at the horizon, and well, they see a white and blue flash appear, and it's a man, a boy about 16 to 17 years old, with a weird howlery and long gray hair. They can't really see him quite well, but the Leaf Shinobi immediately recognized him. It's the ghost of the Leaf, it's the ghost of the Cloud. He's here by himself. Does he really think he can take all of us out? And Guy says, well, this fool does have the power of youth in him, I can say that for sure. Unfortunately, his youthly power will have to serve our village. And so Naruto smirks at this. He hears this because of his enhanced hearing, and he just disappears in a flash. Nobody sees him, not even the Hokage is that fast. And the next thing they hear is so much screams of pain and agony, basically blood gushing out towards the sky. Basically, the whole place is starting to be tainted red. basically in a split second about 100 people die, and it's non-stopping. Basically, the ghost Naruto is just running with a double katana blade, just slicing the heads off of anybody he sees. And now he summons in a split second he does the summoning jutsu and summons his lightning cheetahs, and well, they start killing people as well. In about a minute, about how much? About 7,000 people in a minute have died. And the leaf was already starting to get nervous because, well, only they're suffering the losses. But then they see that the stone is also getting beaten up, but theirs is much worse. Somehow Naruto has managed to go that fast that he created a double, start from Flash. So now he has a double. He's going that fast. And so 3 minutes later, 26,000 people have died. And now Naruto is a bit tired, but he can continue. And so he summons Matatabi and a few other big cheetahs, and they all start doing some hand signs, and Naruto screams out, "Two Tails Fire Style! Majestic Destroyer Flame!" And Naruto breathes out flames imbued with lightning. All of them are blue, along with a hint of white and black, and this basically destroys the army. It kills 30,000 people with just one blow. One blow, that's all it took for 30,000 people to die. It was about 20,000 people from the leaf and about 10,000 from the stone. And Naruto ain't gonna stop here. Matatabi rushed at the stone and the cheetahs rushed at the leaf. Naruto just sat back and pulled out a bottle of sake and just started drinking, looking at all the blood spilling. He hears screams, painful screams from both villages, and that's when Guy, Kurenai, Asuma, who hasn't died yet, and Kakashi, who's been healed up by Tsunade, appear, and they get in a hand-to-hand fight with Naruto. Guy is already in the 4th gate. Because he saw so many of his comrades die, he's enraged. He even went up to the 5 tails at one point. But Naruto doesn't really care. He knows he can beat all of them. With just one move of his sword, he cuts off Asuma's head. Kurenai sees this and is enraged, but she can't really do anything. Keep in mind, she's not pregnant. Don't want to kill pregnant women. So she's not pregnant at all. And so, well, basically, she charges at Naruto with a kunai. She knows that she can't do anything, but she has to try. But Naruto doesn't care. He kicks her in the stomach, and this basically kills her immediately. The force of the kick was too much for her body to handle. Guy and Kakashi just saw their old friends die, and so Kakashi says, "I'll kill you, bastard." And Naruto says, "Just like you want to kill your own comrades on a mission." And when Guy hears this, he's like, "Kakashi, what did I just hear?" And Kakashi says, "Shut up, Guy. That bitch didn't deserve to live. I don't even know why we're trying to take her back. She jumped in front and to save this bastard. So I had to stab her. What? She probably didn't make it. She's probably hospitalized." And when Guy hears that his eternal rival is like this, he loses all faith in Kakashi. Yeah, no. Guy doesn't like this. And so Guy runs away to the place where Lee, Tenten, and Neji are. And he comes to them saying that, "My dear youthful students, I have taken a decision. I am no longer part of the Leaf Village. The leaf has betrayed my trust and all of the morals it stood for. This is pointless. I shall go join the cloud. They seem like the people in the right, not because they're winning this war, but because their morals and the things they're fighting for, protecting their comrades at all cost. That is what I like. Will you come with me, or will you stay behind in this rotten village? Lee says, I'm always coming with you, Guy-sensei, and let the power of youth guide us. Neji says, yeah, I'm not going anywhere without Lee, so yeah, I'm coming with you. Tenten, she doesn't get screen time, but she comes with them. And so, Kakashi is wondering where Guy went, but now he doesn't care. He starts forming a Chidori in his hand, and he rushes at Naruto, but Naruto, yeah, he gathers Sage Chakra in a flash, and pulls his finger in front, combines the other finger, and forms a purple circle. He says, hollow purple. Magnet style. Hollow purple. And he shoots it. And this obliterates Kakashi, just killing him instantly. Just on a subatomic level. Yeah, Kakashi's destroyed, and the purple orb is keeping going, killing Leaf and Stone Shinobi in the process. And now Naruto is very drained because that move really took a lot out of him, but he just wanted to kill Kakashi in that way. And when Guy saw that, he shed a little tear, but he knows that it had to be done. And so he appears with his team in front of Naruto and says, youthful warrior, me and my team want to join the cloud. The Leaf's morals have been betrayed by their own. The cloud is fighting to protect their comrades, and that is what we want to fight towards. Will you accept us in your village? And Naruto says, well, you haven't really killed anyone of ours, so sure. And Naruto turns around, stands up, and waves his hand, basically saying that, yep, they're good to go. And that's when B, Darui, and a few others jump in, and they launch giant, large-scale attacks, killing off many people. And so 2 minutes later, the cloud has suffered about 10 casualties because of infiltration from the enemy unit, but they've been dealt with. So about 10 casualties, and from the cloud, but from the Leaf and the Stone altogether, from the 120,000 people that were fighting against the cloud, only about 20,000 people are left. And so, they're about to retreat. And they do that, basically. So they retreat, and they go their separate ways. The Stone has 10,000 people left, and the Leaf has also 10,000 people left. Both of the village's military mights have been severely crushed. Now, the Leaf has about 50,000 more shinobi in general, and the Stone has 40,000 more shinobi. So yeah. Basically, at this point, the Cloud Warriors, along with Guy's team, they come back to the forces, and Naruto immediately goes to the Raikage, tells them about what went on, and he also tells them that Guy and his team want to join. The team consists of Rock Lee, Guy, Might Guy, Neji Hyuga, and Tenten Takahashi. And so Raikage is like, Hyuga, and a Taijutsu master. Perfect. Yeah, we'll accept them. Well, they have to be under surveillance for a bit of time to be sure that they aren't enemy spies, precautions. And so Naruto agrees with this, and he goes, tells Guy about this, and Kiyomi comes up to him, and takes him by the hand, and yeah, they go to a restaurant and talk about life, about how everything went. Yeah, basically they go have a good time. And 2 days later, news spread that the leaf has been utterly and completely destroyed, but the leader of the Akatsuki has been dealt with by the Ninetales and Cherokee and the Toads. And so this time how it went is that, yeah, basically they didn't convince anyone. Nagato and Conan can see that the Jinchuriki don't really want peace, they want war. And so they wanted to start fighting, but Nagato is worn out, and Conan can't really do much because, yeah, they're Ninetales and Cherokee. So they get killed. And basically, yeah. This is where I'm gonna leave it off. It's a bit of a shorter part, but next part is probably the finale. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this. If you did not, please tell me in the comments. I'm trying to improve the story writing and the stuttering problem I have, so yeah, tell me about it in the comments. Again, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'm just gonna give you a little hint. Something that has to do with My Hero Academia is gonna come out very, very soon. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.